Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Age channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. It's so close, thanks for supporting me, guys. Promoter Eddie Hearn believes that British heavyweight Joyce should think about ending his boxing career after losing to Zhilei, and categorically disagreed with the opinion that Joyce could compete with ex-world champion Anthony Joshua. 37-year-old Joyce was considered one of the main contenders for the title, but on April 15th he suffered an early defeat from 39-year-old Zhang and lost his belt as the interim WBO heavyweight champion. In reality, Joyce has never boxed against a top heavyweight, and Zhang is not a top heavyweight, Hearn said in an interview. British heavyweight Anthony Joshua suffered 2 consecutive defeats and lost the WBA Super, IBF, WBO belts and leadership in the division. On April 1st in London, England, he held his first non-title fight since 2015. He won on points by American Jermaine Franklin. And even if AJ didn't convince with his performance that he is going to return to the heavyweight elite, AJ still wants to fight only with the best of the best and therefore does not intend to exchange for intermediate fights. Anthony has even decided on the favorite opponent, who has a monstrous impact force. When you present yourself under the slogan, "You can beat me as hard as you can, I will get to you anyway," this is not a recipe for athletic longevity. If you can't beat Zhang, you have absolutely no chance of winning the world heavyweight title, Joshua's promoter added. The reality is that Joyce is not a top heavyweight, and it's not worth saying that he would run over Joshua. Have you seen Joshua's speed compared to Zhang? Joshua would beat Joyce with any punches of his choice. Joe needs to make a very important decision now, because if he does not go for a match with Zhang, he should end his career, Hearn said. In December, potential defense will have a big fight between me and Wilder. We have been trying to do this for a long time. A lot of things are going on right now. A whole bunch of gears are spinning and one follows the other. In general, things are going slowly, but they are going on. But one thing is for sure, we have been trying to find him for a very long time, Joshua quotes. Head of the major boxing promotion company Eddie Hearn said that we should not talk about the heavyweight super tournament yet. However, Hearn, who represents Joshua's interests, made it clear that he is ready to negotiate with the Saudis, who want to organize a mega fight. It's a little out of control. It's a rumor. Simon Jordan started this rumor because he heard about it. There were people who talked about the possibility of holding this tournament. There are no negotiations, no discussions. They only say that it will happen in Saudi Arabia. I will be there next week to see if there is anything substantial. Of course, it will be very expensive, but what a night it will be for boxing, Hearn said. Some time ago, information appeared regarding the organization of a big boxing event in Saudi Arabia, which will be attended by the leaders of the heavyweight division. Shelley Finkel, Wilder's manager, reacted to this news. According to him, Deontay will gladly take advantage of this opportunity, as he always wanted to fight with Joshua. Deontay has always wanted to fight Joshua and of course is ready to meet him in Saudi Arabia, the manager gave a short comment. Earlier, Amir Abdullah, a representative of the Saudi promotion company Skill Challenge Entertainment, clarified the situation regarding the big heavyweight tournament, which is rumored to be held in December. Former world heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder wants to have a 4th fight with the current WBC title holder Tyson Fury. The American puncher is convinced that on the 4th attempt he will still knock out a huge Briton. There will be a knockout. Easy. I'll drop it right on the canvas. You won't have all these supplements, Wilder said in an interview. British heavyweight veteran David Price is convinced that former world champion in his division Anthony Joshua should not fight Deontay Wilder now. A win over Jermaine Franklin will not add Joshua confidence. He needs to restore it because by his performance and behavior you could see that at the moment he is not self-confident. Joshua needs to believe in himself again, and the best way to do this is to win a bright victory. Anthony didn't do it, he doesn't feel like a winner. Give him another fight, let him win a big victory or win by a bright knockout. And only then let him fight Wilder, because this is the worst opponent Joshua can face. Wilder is the opposite of the Joshua when it comes to behavior and psychology. He doesn't care how he looks in the ring in terms of technique. He only cares about doing what needs to be done. Maybe he is not as pleasing to the eye as AJ. He is more relaxed because he doesn't think twice, doesn't analyze everything too much, Price said. Recall that Wilder and Fury have fought 3 times already. In their first match, a draw was recorded, and then Deontay lost twice, ahead of schedule to the Gypsy King. Early, Wilder made a loud statement about a possible fight against Anthony Joshua. Davis Price doubts Joshua's futures. It will be even worse next time. British heavyweight David Price predicts that in his next fight, his famous compatriot Anthony Joshua will perform even less convincingly than with Jermaine Franklin. It seems that Joshua is lost between 2 different styles. And it's sad to watch, because I myself was in such a situation, but at a lower level. Next time it will be even worse, because he didn't perform even half as well with Franklin. So what happens after that? Joshua is bigger, that everyone laughed at the time, but now everyone doubts him. Apparently it's hard for him to digest this. There is a lot going on around him. I just hope he can handle it and get back in the shape he once was, Price said. Chinese heavyweight Zhilei intends to fight only with the leaders of his division. The list of interest of the fighter included 2 Korean champion of his weight, Tyson Fury, as well as Anthony Joshua. I can only become stronger when I fight and beat the best. That's why I want to fight Fury and Joshua. I'm very confident in myself. I like to fight with the best fighters in the world. Ahead of me are the real champions, Joshua and Fury. These are very strong fighters. I want to challenge any of them because my goal is to become a world champion. Now I'm just one step away from realizing my dream. I hope that I will get the opportunity to defeat Fury and become the first heavyweight world champion in Chinese or even Asian history, Zhilei said. As we previously reported, recently the WBC World Heavyweight Champion Tyson Fury said that there will be news about his next fight soon. The famous promoter Eddie Hearn, referring to his sources, suggested that the Gypsy King would fight with the ex-champion of his weight, the Mexican Ruiz. According to Hearn, based on a recent interview with Fury's promoter George Warren, the fighters will fight on July 22nd. Apparently, I think it's Andy Ruiz. Also, George Warren, in his interview, mentioned July 22nd. Perhaps this is the date of the fight. Obviously, this is not the fight that people wanted, Hearn said. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.